So what's going on? We're back with another episode of Randal's Monday. So I've just picked the fire hydrant off this wall actually, which is here. I didn't actually mean to click it, but I just went over and it did it, so stop judging me. Right, can we turn
Now
the
is not the time.
Yeah, so I'm guessing this is Matt's place. Let's just go straight in.
Hey, did somebody call for Ghostbusters?
Oh God, Randal, you're here.
Check your suave place out.
What the hell happened here? Where's Matt?
He's with the cops in the kitchen.
And what are the cops doing here?
What do you think? He really messed up this time. What a jerk. I'm not talking to him ever again.
You mean this even worse than that legendary machete fight you saw between Chip? What?
You mean this is even worse than that legendary machete fight he set up between the chimps and the orangutans in 2003?
Definitely.
Really? Don't forget one of the chimps bit the Coast Guards and gave them all rubella. I mean, at least it looked like rubella.
Randal, this time, Matt has made me seriously reconsider our relationship.
Oh dear. I mean, it's even bigger than when he made the biggest puke. Oh.
You mean this is even bigger than when he made the biggest puke omelet in the world?
Well, he swore that one would feature in his epitaph, but this time there are no words to... There are no words.
Oh dear.
You mean he actually went through with his plan? He really froze a living being in his Frigomatic 9000?
Not yet. But I keep having these nightmares where I open the fridge and he's right there, cryogenically frozen with a note that says, I want to see a future ruled by machines. Yeah, that sounds like something he would do, and I'm sick of this.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't want
a
to have to
typical
deal
dude
with
thing.
stuff like this for the rest of my life.
Well, not quite. Just until he freezes himself. He's really obsessed with that future ruled by machines thing, and any kind would do. The one where machines use people as batteries, the one where machines use people to create Soylent Green, the one where machines use people as test subjects, you know, with portals, cubes, and buttons.
I can't take it anymore. I'm a good person. I don't deserve this. Why don't you go to the kitchen, check out his masterpiece? I have a lot of thinking to do.
Okay, so extendable dock hanger.
Are you okay? Do you want an extendable duck hanger? It might cheer you up.
Just go to the kitchen. I think Matt needs a friend now, more than ever.
Is that seriously? Oh, I was gonna say.
Sally doesn't look very happy today.
I thought he was gonna like look at her boobs or something.
That's Sally. She always looks great in pictures. Sally doesn't look very happy today.
Oh, okay. So can also.
That couch has witnessed many things. Let's focus on the future and not the past.
Is there anything in
Now
it?
is not the best time.
Okay.
I have just one thing to say about this. I get more handsome every day. Fact.
Wow. I don't think there's anything that we necessarily need to look out on because.
Yeah, the street. So what?
Okay, let's just go into the kitchen.
Just
Wow.
what the fuck is going on here?
And who the hell are you?
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Are you threatening me, boy? Or are you a dumbass who thinks he's a smartass? Do
It's
you
the
think you're
second one.
funny?
And the third one.
Let's see. No to the first part. I could be to the second part. And I believe I'm amusing. Yeah, sure.
I guess you're here because Officer Murray thought you might be of help. Listen, just because you danced your way around the incompetent barbecue lover doesn't mean you can do the same with me. You're gonna answer my questions or I'm gonna break your nose with my fist and tell everyone you tried to attack me. That's right, I'm one of those cops.
Come on, Sergeant Kramer. Give the boy a break.
Mind your own business, Ned. We're just taking photos and looking for fingerprints. I'll handle this, punk.
And then he wonders why we never call him when we go out for a drink.
Fuck you, like I'd go to one of your stupid girly parties where you light scented candles from the body shop and wax each other's private parts all the while giggling and sharing your deepest secrets.
Oh, so you're the one trying to be funny now. But I believe that thing in the oven is my friend's body, and to be honest, the only thing I can think of right now is that you know way too much about stuff that goes on in slumber parties.
Look, maggot, you better tell me who you are and what you're doing here, or else you'll be spending the night in the cells, where you'll come to be known as Susan. It's your choice.
Look, I'm Randal Hicks, and this is my best friend's apartment. I'm here because his girlfriend called me. My favorite color is orange. I like spring rolls on rainy days. I hate peas in movies that copy other movies. And if I find a tortoise lying upside down in the desert, I guess I'd eat it because I'd be hungry after wandering through the dunes. Happy now? You can check it on your Voight-Kampf, my friend. It's all true.
You say you're Matt Griffin's best friend, Mr. Hicks? Is that your final answer? I'm only asking because Mr. Griffin mentioned you in his suicide note.
Then it's official? That corpse is Matt's?
His girlfriend identified the body.
Sally? But she's the one that just called me. I
Yeah.
talked to her and she never mentioned he was dead.
The girlie is pretty shaken up. Somehow she's refusing to accept that her boyfriend's dead.
That's called the denial stage.
I know it is, Ned, but it's the first time I've seen a
This
girl
guy.
yelling at her boyfriend's corpse and then telling him he'd better clean up the mess.
If you're done with your little chit-chat, I'll carry on questioning the suspect.
Whoa, suspect? But you said there was a suicide note.
Yeah, there is. But honestly, you don't come off very well in the note, Mr. Hicks.
So, what does it say exactly?
You'd really love to know what your buddy wrote in his note about you, wouldn't you? So you'll know if you're implicated or not, huh?
Look, friend, I didn't do anything wrong. I've been at work all day.
And what exactly do you do for a living, friend?
I'm a delivery guy at Emerson Express. Although...
A little hesitant there, Sonny. Will Emerson confirm your alibi?
The truth is he fired me this morning. He kicked me out, you know, but that was over an unrelated oily issue. I mean, nothing to do with this at all.
Oh, what a shame. Now you won't be able to keep saving for those beautiful leather boots with fringes and golden rivets you love so much.
Hey, how did you know about that?
Come on, sweet cheeks, tell me more. What did you do after you got fired?
I went looking for a new job.
Oh yeah? Where?
Well,
I tried to join the Marines, but they rejected me because I have a lazy eye. I always wanted to be a lifeguard in Baywatch, but the coast is just too far from here. Went around trying all these sex shops. No,
I always wanted to be a lifeguard, like in Baywatch, but the coast is just too far from here.
Just the effort of picturing you saving other people's lives would cause my brain to melt and ooze out of my ears and nose.
Saving lives? What the hell are you talking about? I said like in Baywatch. You know, running around all shirtless and in slow motion in the company of some gorgeous ladies. But man, I can't stand the thought of seaweed between my toes. Ugh.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
I tried to join the
That's my
Marines, but they
malfunction.
rejected me because I have a lazy eye.
Boy, you wouldn't last more than 20 minutes in the Marines.
Well, FYI, I've completed the whole Marine Squad Revenge saga, and I've watched Full Metal Jacket 78 times.
times.
I
What a
am
film.
more than ready.
You don't
Full
know
Metal
diddly
Jacket.
squat. You don't know what it is to take off a uniform dripping with blood. You don't know how it feels to stab your enemy in the chest with your bayonet. You don't know the smell of napalm and burning flesh. You're just a stupid kid with delusions of grandeur.
You were in the Marines, Sergeant?
Hey, I thought you knew how an interrogation works. Allow me to explain. You question the suspect, not the officer in charge. Capiche? The day I find myself talking to you about my military experience will be the day Armageddon's upon us.
You know, I saw in a magazine today that the apocalypse will happen in about 2 years' time.
God damn it, stop chattering away like an 8th grader. I don't give a damn about your opinions unless they have something to do with blood or fingerprints. And I don't give a damn about what you've read in Cosmo either. I hope you don't make me repeat that. Capiche?
Understood, Sergeant.
We already gave you our report. The blood is from the victim, and the only fingerprints here belong to Mr. Griffin and his girlfriend. Our work here is done.
This is clearly a suicide, but if you want to keep tormenting the boy, Ted and I will just stay here minding our own business.
Fine, but don't talk to me until tomorrow when you're back on duty. Capiche?
Capiche. Every
That
time.
last capiche was pushing it.
Definitely one too many.
Anyway, let's continue our little chat, Susan.
I went around trying in all the sex shops I frequent, but no luck so far.
Interesting. So, you're a suspect and a pervert.
A pervert? Listen, officer, I don't know what you think they sell in sex shops, but I'll give you a tip. You want to spice up your marriage, buy your wife a Sceptermatic 9000. If you're single, get yourself a love doll. You look like you may need some of that stuff anyway.
Ooh, look, the little kitty is showing her claws. Don't play with fire, numbnuts. You might end up getting burnt.
Cliche. 60 minutes already. Do you want to put me behind bars and go ahead? Try, you bastard. Look, Columbo, I had enough of you already. When you just get back to the sewer you crawled up from. Look, I'm sorry, but I can't keep wasting my time a second.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
That's more like it, kitty cat.
Yeah, wait, didn't actually. Okay.
Who do you think I am, your boyfriend?
What?
Don't you ever whisper in my ear like that again.
Yes, sir.
Don't let him push you around like that. People should show you some respect after what you did for that poor duck in the park.
Ladies, please. Some of us police officers are still on duty and trying to get some work done around here. Do you mind telling me why the hell you had the dead guy's wallet?
Oh god. Your wallet bullet, what is your name? I found on the stairs.
Coincidentally, I found this on the street on my way here.
Oh, I'm sorry. By that calm look on your face, I guess you're expecting me to buy that. Good God, boy. You think you're dealing with Murray here? You obviously don't get it. The fact that you normally talk to idiots doesn't mean that I'm one of them. So now, if you don't mind, please tell me, what the fuck are you doing with the dead guy's wallet?
Oh, God, I told you, I found it on the street on my way here. And as long as you can't prove me wrong, I'm afraid you'll have to believe it.
Congratulations, kid. You've actually succeeded in making me sick of the sight of you. For now.
So, do you mind if I take a look at that suicide note now?
I don't mind smelling your fear, if that's what you're asking. Relax, boy. Your name is in that note, so you have the right to read it. You could say it was this poor bastard's last will and testament, but I'll tell you something. When I read it, I couldn't help but think that Mr. Griffin's best friend stole his girlfriend from him. And that doesn't put you in a very good light, Mr. Hicks.
I mean, I guess we're really not that close, you know? I mean, his real best friend is a boy from Nepal. I mean, they used to chat online. You should probably start talking to him first, in Nepal, ASAP.
Don't think I'm done with you yet, Susan. The note's there on the fridge. You want to read it? Go ahead.
Yes.
But I'm watching you.
Baked Matt. Oh god. Let's just have a look at it.
To whoever reads this, I've stared death in the face many times. I'm fully aware that I have done some questionable things in my life. I know that, but still, I will never be able to fully understand why I'm doing this. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. People blinded by laser beams at a Spinal Tap concert, attack ships on fire off the coast of Orion, and I know I'm probably going to hell for this, but I can't do anything but accept my fate. I'm taking my life with the Stovomatic 9000 my dear mother gave me because, honestly, I don't think freezing myself cryogenically to face a future run by machines is possible yet. My reasons can't be put into mere words. I feel so empty. The very air that I breathe has been taken away from me, the most beautiful thing I've ever had. And I believe that the person responsible for this treacherous act is my best friend. And under these circumstances, I just cannot go on living in this world anymore. You see us as you wanna see us. A brain, an athlete, a basket case, a princess, and a criminal. Does that answer your question? Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club.
But his name weren't mentioned in it.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene. Don't touch anything.
Can we not take that?
To whoever reads this,
No. But I wanna...
to whoever reads...
We can take that, surely.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene. Don't touch anything.
Okay, let's just look at
A
everything then.
matchbox. This could come in handy.
Yeah, but...
Hey,
Yeah.
what do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene. Don't touch anything.
Okay, so we read that. It didn't say the name, so it's just...
Well, what do you make of the note? Could it be any clearer that it's your fault he killed himself?
Sergeant Kramer, I'm pretty stressed out right now. Where was I when Matt saw attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion? We did everything together. I'm sorry, but I just don't feel like playing good cop, bad cop with you anymore.
Hold it right there. I know your ilk. Face it. You're a neo-maxi zoom dweeby who thinks he can take what he wants when he wants it. You got no respect for the law, your friends, or the person playing this game. Plus, I don't like your face. There, I said it. I'm not finished with you yet, Hicks. This time, John Wayne does not walk off into the sunset, ha-ha, with Grace Kelly.
That was Gary Cooper, you jerk.
Don't push your luck, Susan. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
No, but one time in band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Okay,
For God's
enough! Do you have a car?
Why? So you can give me a ticket now and tow it away?
I just don't like to see young ladies walking home after dark. Officer Murray will drive you home in a police car. Murray, get your flabby ass in here.
Sergeant, I told you, my buttocks look that way because of a genetic glandular problem, so it's really embarrassing when you...
Shut your pie hole, Murray, and take this punk home.
Third cigar.
Yes, sir.
And take the dead guy's girlfriend, too.
Miss Thompson already left.
And why the hell didn't you tell me before?
I tried, but you started yelling before I could say anything.
Do you know what this is, Murray? This is a communication problem. And I think the only way to fix it is not having to hear your stupid voice ever again. So from now on, whenever you have to tell me something, you will just write it down and hand it to me. Understood? Now get out of here. Take the boy with you.
Yes, sir.
What did I just say?
Guy's such an arse.
Okay, this is you, kid.
But Murray, I told you to take me to a strip club.
Sergeant Kramer told me to take you home, and according to our files, this is your current address.
And you always just blindly obey what the guys tell you? You're too good, Murray. You've got to learn to get wild once in a while.
It's my duty, son. Now get going.
You'll always be the life and soul, Murray. You know that?
Right, so I'm guessing we're going to have to actually look for where she is. But I wonder if there's anything that we can actually look for whilst we're still here. Actually, maybe we just need to go straight up. We'll check in a minute. We'll just go see what his room's like. Oh, you can actually get up to the rooftop now? Oh, I missed that. I think it was I better not. Okay, it's night time, so...
Whew, boy, this was some day. I lost my job, yet I made more money than I have ever seen. I lost my best friend, but I seem to have made a ton of new friends on the police force. I'll tell you, it's been a real roller coaster. I'll be happy to put this day behind me. Ah, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, ba 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 ba, making the cutest the sea. Dun, 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 dun.
Gotta love a bit of Mr. Sandman. Whee! Day 2. I'm trapped in time. Oh, this is like, I forgot the film.
Okay, it's a new day. Let's face it with our head held high and our pockets full of cash.
No, I don't think anything's changed in here. Nope. Ah, newspaper.
Whoa, Matt's on the front page. Nice picture, by the way.
Okay. Hang on, that said the Sunday Times. Oh god.
Ah, damn, Marconi. Hope this banging on my door thing doesn't become a habit. Like asking me for the rent every month.
Hicks, I can hear you in there. Open it right now or I'll break down the door.
Hey, Mr. Marconi, look, I'm really sorry about yesterday, you know.
Why? What the hell did you do yesterday?
Well, you know, I left you waiting here in the hallway and then I went to, you know.
Hicks, if I had to see you on Sundays too, my life just wouldn't be worth living.
Wait, what? Are you telling me today's Monday?
Knock it off, jerk. You won't get me with the amnesia trick this time.
Oh god.
Mr. Marconi, I think you're getting
Groundhog Day.
delirious.
What are you talking about?
Listen, you don't seem to remember that yesterday was Monday. You came by, we exchanged pleasantries and shared our hopes and dreams. Then I left you standing in the hallway for hours and I snuck through the fire escape.
Hicks!
No, please, let me finish. The fire escape collapsed and nearly killed me. I probably got who knows what from a bum, and last but not least, I saw my best friend's body au gratin inside his own oven. So yeah, it was a pretty memorable Monday.
Listen.
And you're so full of spite you've come back here at the same time to torture me again? Are you planning on pummeling my door every day? Because if you are, I might be forced to put an end to it. I've got boatloads of cash and that should buy me some pretty unsavory friends who'll be happy to put an end to your little visits.
Look, son, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm worried about you. Last night you came back drunk again. I didn't say anything because I refuse to work on Sundays. But now, I really think we should have a little talk.
I'm all ears.
Okay, first, I'm fed up with your stupid jokes, Hicks. You know that fire escape has been broken for a long time, and honestly, I don't care if you had something to do with it.
Broken for a long time. Are you sure?
Second, I'm so sorry about your friend. I heard on the news that they found his body this morning.
This morning?
And third, what do you mean you got boatloads of cash?
Forget what I said. I'm still kind of drowsy here. So, just to make sure, what day is it today?
Really, Hicks? Again?
Affirmative.
Today is Monday. It comes right after Sunday. You know that, right?
Are you sure you're not just confused? I mean, I swear today is Tuesday.
I'm sure. You can check the date in today's paper. Didn't you read it?
Who checks the date on the paper?
I don't know. Maybe the people who don't know what day it is.
Touche.
And
Then today?
Today, you owe me 3 months, and I want my money now.
You sure you're not just fooling around?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
I don't know, Mr. Marconi. You always have that animal look about you. But today I'd say there's something different. Did you get a tan, or is that a new haircut? I mean...
Enough already. Give me my money now, or I promise you, you won't be getting out of this apartment alive.
I've heard this before. It's getting old.
I've heard it all before. It's getting old.
This time I'm serious, Randall. I will not allow some mentally deficient moron to just laugh in my face.
Mentally deficient? Wow. That's the first time anyone's called me stupid with such fancy words. I'm warning you, I might get a little emotional here.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Hicks. You never take anything seriously. I'm talking about kicking you out into the street, and you behave like you just don't care. You're gonna find yourself behind bars if you don't watch that attitude.
Ooh, that would be great. I love the circus.
My money? Now.
Okay, here's your stinking
Okay,
money.
here's your stinking money.
For real? You mean this is actual real money?
No, it's fantasy world money. If you stop believing it, it'll disappear.
Okay, it's just that, yeah, I wasn't really expecting to get paid. Especially not 3 months just like that. These aren't photocopied, right? Because you know it wouldn't be the first time.
Ah, have a little faith in me, Mr. Marconi. If I want to, I can get anything I need. And I don't have to scam any old ladies this time.
God only knows what you did to get so much money, but I'm certainly gonna keep it.
Yeah, good for you. So would you mind leaving me alone now? I know you're a little over the hill and I understand you're so confused you don't even know what day it is. But me, on the other hand, I've got things to do, so just run along.
Do what you want, Hicks, but remember, I won't tolerate any more holdups with the rent. I'm warning you.
And I'm ignoring you, but whatever. We'll see what happens next month.
Don't push your luck.
Hello?
Are you Mr. Randal Hicks?
Yep, speaking.
Well, this is Sergeant Joseph Kramer from the police department. You need to come to Mr. Matthew Griffin's apartment ASAP.
Why? You want to insult me in person?
If you're not here in an hour, an arrest warrant will be issued.
Oh Christ. I just told you all I know. Did I leave something at Matt's apartment yesterday?
Did I leave something at Matt's apartment yesterday?
What the hell are you talking about? What do you know about this? Look, I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but you better come here right now or you'll be spending the night in the cells, where you'll come to be known as Susan. It's your choice.
God's
The
sake.
Susan thing again? I thought this time it would be Bridget or Evelyn or whomever else.
I'll be waiting. I hope I don't have to come looking for you.
Don't worry, Sergeant. I'm on my way.
Okay, Doug, I think that's a good time to leave it. Oh. The crazy guy. Yeah, we'll leave it there for this one. We'll go see that crazy guy and start the next one. Anyway, guys, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel the need to do. Oh god, let's go away, shut up. And yeah, just let us know how it's going. What can I do that I'm missing out? Catch you guys next time. Cheers.